So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, there is Xavi, one of the great creators, inventors, one of the great visionaries of the game, Jim.
I fell in love with him and his style of play. Just unmatched in terms of intelligence and vision. He really is peerless in what he does.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pirlo wins the duel this time. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Kaká. That's good running with the ball. Xavi stood his ground strongly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes forward. Szoboszlai. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Inzaghi. Opts to play it back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that has left him in a heap. Cafu. It's run loose here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kaká, he has found a way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And this is Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. It's a pretty loose pass. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Barcelona very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Goes for a shot! And a neat finish! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Ibrahimovic. Kaká. Valverde defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Count. Tries to play it through. This is a promising build-up. Vardiol cuts out the pass. That's a shade optimistic. Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have a shoots! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's delightful. Closing in on goal. Valverde. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. Xavi. Szoboszlai. And this is Inzaghi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ibrahimovic has been caught there, it's a foul. Great chance here from position A1. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! Cafu plays it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona marching seemingly on towards victory, 3-0 at the break.
Substitution for Egypt, number 5, El Hadj Diouf.
We're on the move again.
Coming on the field is number 19,
Xavi.
Osimhen.
Kaká. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. Valverde. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide, and he's definitely onside. An instinctive delivery. That could spell... And the shot! Played up towards the front line. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. No, again there's no way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, just a keeper now. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. And that was very necessary. Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit the...
Kaká! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cafu. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. And he was quick to react.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Piqué produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, terrible pass. And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So could they be onto something here? And that's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Vieira. And he's forced to go back. Roberto Carlos. Pirlo. Can he get on the end of this? That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A big, deep breath. That is some save from Khan. And he's missed altogether.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Egypt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. Roberto Carlos. Piqué. Kaká might just make this. Kaká gets flagged offside. Oh, he's having a shot! Perilously close. Ibrahimovic does really well to win the ball there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And this is Ibrahimovic. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Messi is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Coming on the field, number 18, Berbatov. Number 14, Eduardo Camavinga.
So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. And the ball's come loose here. That's a decent clearance. Osimhen. Now he's got space here. And no, that was never going to make it. It's not an especially good pass, that. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Camavinga. And that pass isn't the best.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Guardiola has got himself a free kick.
Added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Vieira. Cafu. Bartra spots it and intercepts. Now it's Kaka. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. Looking for the run. And that will be the final act. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction
and
from
a quick
it.
reminder today that
Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Pedri. He is starved of space and time. He's shifting through the gears here. Crosses it in.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
O'Shea to Couch. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Dink through. And this is Pato. Pato! It's hit the upright. Oh, important interception. Pedri. He's having a pop! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cafu. Vieira. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So,
Shot, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. And he plays one through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gets a good foot in there. Barcelona currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Kaut. Neymar. Now it's Pato. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia has it out wide and in space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Cruyff. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is Pato. Pirlo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Kvaratskhelia. And this is Pato. Van Bronckhorst gets over and intercepts. Messi. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Almost half an hour in now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Van Bronckhorst was in no mood for any of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chips it through. He's having a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Adriano! They've got to be quick to recover this. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, what has happened here? Looking for a runner, and this is Pato. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh no, this does not look good. Barcelona have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Oh, good spread. Counts. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. Cannavaro cuts it out. And that has put paid to that. Spread out to the left. Couch. Neymar. Pirlo. Adriano. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played into space. Cafu. Pirlo. Pedri has created one goal already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. He won't be happy with that one. O'Shea tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get... Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Kvaratskhelia. Defending was strong and firm. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Count does really well to win the ball there. And this is Pato. That's destined for the flank. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide position. Tries a shot! And that's a tidy finish. Barcelona are back in business. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
O'Shea did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Van Bronckhorst proves too strong, too smart. Vieira. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Adriano, never out of the action for very long. Kaká going forward. He's picked his way through. Kaká! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona with the lead. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Kvaratskhelia. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he's lost, it's Neymar! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Now it's Pato. Cruyff. That's going wide left. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. And this is Pato. Pato unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Neymar out towards the flank. Great defending, strong and determined. O'Shea ventures forward.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything.
Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Great ball, and can he finish? And that's a good finish. We thought they were done, but never say never. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And here's Messi. Kvaratskhelia.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cafu gets across to intercept that. Van Dijk. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Things already rolling. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Serginho. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Pirlo. Now it's Pedri. Now it's come to nothing. Deco. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And he's had it nicked away. Van Bronckhorst promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi makes a dash for it. And no, that was never going to make it. PK. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Tonali. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Getting up there! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
Deco. Now it's Saka. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, he's all alone. Tonali, spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Pirlo cuts out the pass. Pedri. And this is Ibrahimovic. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. There's the shot! He's beaten the kick, and again! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Pedri. Gives it back, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Kaka. Deco.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Saka. He is through here. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Howson gets across to intercept that. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Arsenal really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to matter in the longer term. There's no good in holding on to the ball just for the sake of it.
Now it's Hazard. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cafu.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That's going wide left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And that's aimed into the middle.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Kaka. He's picked his way through. Driving forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Koundé. Tonali. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Barcelona go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
Shown on this map. Thank you for
on
your
the face of it,
cooperation.
it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Arsenal.
Barcelona
Number 20,
with the game's only
Hazard.
breakthrough. It's
Number
1-0.
11, Deco.
So straight
Number
into the
7,
second half.
Mbappe.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start
Number
moving the ball
23,
quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Stojkovic. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Now it's Messi. Ibrahimovic. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Raya to save this spot kick and his team. Oh, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Koundé, Messi. And it's Kaka. Vieira. And here's Messi. Knocks it into space. Takes a chance! Now, in he goes again. And he hits the net. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Pedri. That's tidy. And here's Kaka. He's got Kaka! It's a loose ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
In with the challenge. Neymar, Stojkovic. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Raya claims comfortable. Now it's Neymar, and that's going right the way across. Now it's Saka. Oh, well measured.
There they go, hunting again.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that was asking for too much. Vieira. Haaland. Pirlo powering forward here. Oh, that's a great chance! And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's having a good look here. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. What a save by David Raya!
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That ball looks a good one. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Saka. That has been cut short. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Messi. Very nicely done. He's having a hit! And that really should have been that.
Messi really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi coming on the field, number 8.
And it's Olmo.
Danny Olmo.
Oh, now here's an interesting
Number
matchup.
14. It's substitution.
And that has left him in a heap. Vieira threads one in. Pedri. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Stojkovic. Very much into the last knockings.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Well read, and the danger is averted. That has not gone well. Wirtz. Kaka. And this is Adriano.
4 added
Messi.
minutes has been indicated.
Chips it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to make the challenge. There will be 4 extra minutes. Pedri. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Goal scorer for Barcelona.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner.
Just a quick request today for everybody
Kaka
to please
picking up the
kindly
Man of the
remove
Match
any cars
award,
parked
and
on the
no
road
surprise
outside the
there.
stadium.